It's been more than 2 years since Elijah McClain's deadly encounter with Aurora police and paramedics. Now, 5 current and former first responders face charges of manslaughter and criminally negligent homicide. 9 News legal analyst Whitney Traylor is joining us live to talk about the latest indictment and what may come next. Good morning.
Good morning, Corey. Good morning, everyone.
So how hard is this case going to be to prosecute?
That's a great question. It's going to be difficult to prosecute. Police officers in general, it's difficult to prosecute in many cases. Here, I think what makes it easier is the video evidence. It's highly important. It shows that the police did not have a reasonable suspicion to stop Elijah McClain. They even admit it there. They say, oh, there was really no criminal activity. You hear one of the officers saying that. The video completely contradicts the stories or the initial police report in which they said Elijah McClain was resisting, reached for their gun, and that's clearly not the case. So that's going to be important. I think the difficulty is going to be around what was the actual cause of the death, right? The Adams County coroner initially said that the cause of death was undetermined, but importantly, the coroner did mention and didn't rule out the notion that the chokehold along with the ketamine could have been the cause or contributed to the death. So I think the biggest issue is who contributed to the death.
Do you think this indictment will make it more likely that first responders will be indicted in the future?
Well, it's certainly going to have precedential value. And of course, Colorado has certain laws that are specific just to Colorado. So I could see this certainly opening the door. I mean, it's obviously started the conversation about the use of ketamine, when it should be used, what role the paramedics should play. One of the issues here was that the paramedics completely relied on the police recitation of what was happening, and they said it was an excited delirium, and that's what was the basis for the paramedics shooting the ketamine. And what they're saying is, no, they should have done their own independent investigation because they gave enough ketamine for someone who weighs 190 pounds. Well, Elijah McClain is 5'7" and only weighed 140 pounds. So I think that's going to definitely increase the accountability of first responders going forward.
Yeah, you were talking about the importance of that body camera video, and we've really talked a lot about that in the recent years. So in addition to the indictments, there have really been significant legislative changes since Elijah's death. Talk about some of those.
Yeah, that's right. Here in Colorado, I think the biggest one is clearly the police accountability bill. And 2 aspects of that are the police cams, making sure the body cams are on and functional, and that police actually have those. And secondly is the onus on other officers who witness excessive force, the accountability that they're being faced with. We just saw that recently, even after just last month with the Aurora Police Department, when they pistol whipped the young man, 13 times in a matter of 30 seconds or so. And that police officer was charged. We also saw the case in Loveland with the elderly woman that was completely outrageous. The officer who witnessed that incident and didn't do anything is being charged. So we're seeing the police accountability bill really make a difference. There's also been an executive order from the governor regarding the use of ketamine. So that's going to continue to play a part. And then, of course, there's a number of individual independent investigations going on with specifically the Aurora Police Department. So I think those independent investigations are going to lead to significant changes as well. And one of those came out in February, and there's 2 more that we expect to come out this year.
Yeah, a lot has come out in this case, and I know there's really a lot to talk about here, whether the first responders will be tried together as a group, how long those trials will take. So we're going to be digging into this a little bit more. I know you're going to be joining us live over on Channel 20 to really dive deeper in this, so we'll see you in just a bit.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.